2022, and we're still waiting for the police department of Takoma Park to respond to service. And here we have one pulling up right now. This is car number 3005. How you doing? Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Officer Wright, badge number 8500. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, sir. Somebody wrote on my brand new tires. And I'm pretty sure it's somebody from your department on here. And this is vandalism. Unauthorized defacing of someone's private property. And I want a report made on it. Okay. There was a ticket put on here at 255 that they marked right here. This car was moved yesterday, so it can't be in 72 hours already. But the harassment needs to stop, Mr. Wright. And I know it's not you all. I know it's your brass that think that they're going to scare me or intimidate me out of here. But they're about to find out. We're about to serve them with lawsuit papers. And it's going to escalate. So I'm going to put a stop to it now. This is vandalism right in on my property.
Is it on the other side of the side?
No, sir. It's on just on this side where somebody, your code enforcement did this.
Okay.
The two tires. The officer that wrote the pink ticket this morning at 255 wrote that. Stop riding on my property.
Okay. All right. I'll give you a CCN number for it.
Appreciate it, sir.
All right, no
Nothing against you all. I know where it's coming from,
yeah.
but it's going to stop. It's time to get rid of those tyrants up at the top.
I got you.
So we have an officer right here from Takoma Park. But y'all had another shooting. So this is down from the mayor's office on down to the chief of police. I'm the wrong person you want to try this with.
Hey, sir, so they go to the CCN number on the front right there.
Okay.
That's my information and everything. You get in contact with me, you email or give me a call.
I appreciate it.
If you want, go down to the station. If you want to complain about it.
No,
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, believe me, you've already got me, and I'm not saying you, I'm saying your department, for this fictitious trespassing. You didn't even show up to court, so I can embarrass you in the courtroom. Then you locked me up. You tore my stuff. Now you got to pay for the tolls for Montgomery County, and now you still trying to intimidate me. You're not going to intimidate. I follow the law.
Right.
You know, I don't know. I didn't even look at the officer's name, but I don't have to register any of my private property.
Okay.
You got a problem with these tasks? Take it up on Capitol Hill, but the Supreme Court has already ruled on this. I don't have to register anything.
Okay.
You know, this is my private property. I'm not using it for business or anything. I use it to trap, and you can't tell me what to do. So evidently, somebody's not teaching law enforcement the right way, but they're about to learn in Takoma Park with a big, healthy lawsuit.
Gotcha.
You know, you can write all you want. If you feel that I'm doing something illegal, tow it.
Tow it, right.
Tow it. And let's see where it goes with that.
I got you, man.
You know?
So,
And I know it's not y'all. It's coming from your brass, and it's time to get rid of your brass because they're doing a lot of illegal shit that they shouldn't be doing, and they putting it on you guys because you got a job, you got a living to make, okay? But you're not going to keep harassing me when I'm following the law.
Right.
You know, there's no parking signs. People park here all the time, and you can't tell people where to park there. As long as this car is moving and drivable,
Right.
you don't have nothing to say about it. You know?
Yeah.
And now you come in here, I don't tried everything to get this shit off of here. These are brand new tires. You know, you're just doing this out of spite, but you're not gonna intimidate me.
Hey, Mr. Long, like I said, if you want, I'm pretty sure you already know.
Yeah,
yeah. Make a complaint, but yeah.
I know y'all doing y'all job, but I'm finna start doing my recording it because this is vandalism. You have no right to write on somebody's private property. I don't care if you're the government or who you are. I tried everything to get that shit off of there. Now you're taking it to the extreme. You know this vehicle's here. It was parked here for a reason. To show just how corrupt this government, this police department is. You know, show me a statute where I have to register my private property and I'll go register it. This is not Russia. This is not China. I don't have to register anything that belongs to me. As long as I follow the law. And that's what I've been doing. I got it back. I didn't have to produce anything, so that should have told them something.
Gotcha.
But it's coming from y'all top, and I'm not, believe me, like I tell the rest of y'all, I'm not upset with y'all. Y'all got some good officers on y'all squad, man. Y'all just being run by some dirty officers that don't need to have their job.
I got you.
You know, I've talked to Code. Why you keep riding on these tires? Why you keep riding on them? There's no reason for that. You know the car moves. As you see, this mark right here, this mark was done this morning. Mm-hmm. It was on the ground, pointing to the ground. I moved it back. Now it's moved. You're going to give me 72 hours now from the time I moved it. I just moved it yesterday, so why would you put 72 hours, give me a ticket, $40?
So they not the same two marks from?
No. This one's a month ago. This one's done last night that the officer gave me when I moved this on the 31st. So 72 hours have not even passed yet. So you're doing this you're doing this out of retaliation. I'm pretty sure 12 people will see the same thing. You know, there's no law saying I have to register my property with the government. Then you say a sticker tag. That's for highways. This is a road. Read your statute. It says highway.
I got you.
You know, if you don't know the law, go back to school and learn it. But don't try to get into. And I'm not saying y'all. Believe me when I'm telling you.
I get you.
You know, if you're they write laws to be followed, not something you make up just because you're trying to intimidate somebody. And you can't intimidate me.
Gotcha.
If you got a problem with me, we've already been. You took my property. I got it back. You say I trespass. I went to court to prove my point. You didn't even show up. You sent your officer to show up to represent you, and the judge saw right through that. And the prosecutor saw right and dismissed the whole thing. You know, stop making your officer look bad. Why don't you show up, chief of police and the mayor? That's who I'm talking to. You know, there's a lot of corruption going in here, and it's making y'all look bad by sending y'all out here to do this. Code enforcement been here. You write me a ticket saying I'm helping a pedestrian because his car broke down, and you write me a ticket talking about I'm doing mechanical work. Understand the definition of mechanical work before you write. And I got nothing against the officer that wrote the ticket, but I wasn't doing mechanical work, and I'm gonna prove it. You just gave me 2 more witnesses to come into on my lawsuit to say this ain't nothing but harassment. You know. But I just wanted this reported of vandalism. This is vandalism. Writing on a citizen's property without his permission. I can't even get that. I don't even know what that is. I put carburetor cleaner on it, everything to get it off. These are brand new tires I just bought for this car. And this car is drivable, sir. It's not being stored here. I move it, I drive it, so it's drivable. I can park it anywhere in the street. Those tags right there, I'm not using this for commerce. I'm not using this to work in. I travel with this. And there's no law saying I have to put a tag on my private property. So that's all I wanted from you guys.
No problem.
You know, to come down and give me some CCN numbers for this report.
No problem. Like I said, I mean, you already know. Go to the station, you want to make a complaint?
Now, the complaint's coming. It's already being written up. It should be this week or next week for them. I appreciate it, sir. Be safe out there. All right. This officer right, car 305, Takoma Park, came down for the vandalism. That code enforcement and the police department did to my vehicle, my private property. And as you see, there's a car parked down there. No words were said to him about the parking. Unbelievable. Stay tuned.